If you have issues with mobile data not working properly on your Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 8, let me show you what you can do to try to fix your issues. So first of all, we're gonna go to Settings, and let's start by going to Connections. Over here in Connections, if you go to More Connection Settings, you should be able to find VPN and Private DNS, and let's start with the latter. So if you made any changes in here in Private DNS, then you might want to switch back to the automatic option, which is the default and recommended option. So if you provided like a hostname or something, you might want to switch back to automatic and save. If you didn't make any changes in here, then of course you can just skip that step. Besides that, I also mentioned the VPN, and the reason why I want to mention it is because sometimes there are cases where VPN connections might not work at a given moment. So if you have created your own VPN profile, or if you use a VPN app, then you might want to simply go to either VPN settings here or to the VPN app, and you might want to turn off VPN, at least for now, to see if it helps. And besides that, what we can also do is we can go to the data usage settings. Now over here in the data usage settings, we have, for example, the data saver, which allows you to reduce the data usage. It simply prevents app from running in the background. But if you notice that your apps don't work properly now because of the data saver, or maybe it is because of the data saver, of course, if you have it enabled, you might want to turn it off for now to see if your apps are working now fine when you use your mobile data instead of Wi-Fi. Other than that, of course, you want to make sure that the mobile data is enabled, or you can just simply switch it off and switch it back on. Sometimes this simple step can actually be quite helpful. Besides that, we can find the mobile data usage and the billing cycle and data warning options for each SIM that you have on your phone. And if you go to the billing cycle settings, then over here you can, for example, set up the data limit. So if your mobile data turns off after some time, then this might be the reason. Maybe you have set up the data limit and you forgot about it. Of course, even if it's enabled, you can still adjust it. You can choose how much what the limit should be, essentially. So of course you can adjust it or completely turn it off. So something to remember, especially if you have, of course, a limited plan. Now, besides that, we can also go to mobile networks, and over here we can find the network mode. And of course, we can easily disable 5G connections by switching to LTE preferred or 4G preferred or just anything else other than 5G. But of course, you need to remember that 5G usually provides the fastest and the most stable network, of course, as long as you have the signal. So if you switched to 4G or LTE, you might want to switch back to 5G, at least for now, once again, just like with every other setting, just to see if that helps. Sometimes the 5G might be required to actually properly use mobile data in your area, because maybe other services are not available, or just maybe not available at a given moment. Now, we're gonna go back again, and this time we're gonna go to the SIM Manager. And over here in the SIM Manager, if you have two SIMs active on your phone, so if you have, for example, your physical SIM card and eSIM, you might want to check which SIM is used for mobile data, which we can check by just checking out here the preferred SIMs section. Here you can decide which SIM should be used for mobile data. So if you, for example, have selected eSIM over here, then naturally the phone is going to try to use it first before it tries to, well, it actually won't use the other SIM in that case. So essentially, you just want to make sure that you actually have the proper SIM selected, especially if you have like a proper plan for one of your SIMs. Then of course you don't want to make a mistake and use a different SIM than the one that you should. Other than that, there is also the data switching and backup calling. And here we can read that if our preferred SIM for mobile data can't provide a data connection during calls on your other SIM, and then, well, essentially it switches. So no matter what is the preference over here, I mean, it matters which one, which SIM is used for each of these things. But if it becomes unavailable, then the phone might want to switch to the other one. Or maybe if the signal is poor, then of course it might want to switch. So this might actually also be the reason why you might have some mobile data problems. So you might want to turn this option off to see if it helps. And other than that, we should also be able to of course, check the signal in general. So what I mean by that is if you have access to the internet on another device, then you might want to simply Google or try to contact your service provider and ask them if there is any issue with the mobile data. Although it is pretty rare, it happens that the service provider or operator might have some issues with the signal. Maybe there's like an outage going on or something, so you might not be able to use your mobile data temporarily. So of course, ideally in that case, well, the easiest and the quickest way, I assume, to check if there are any issues is by simply Googling. If there's like a down tracker or something, then you should be able to see if your service provider has any issues right now. Also, keep in mind that simply restarting your phone can also be very helpful. So if you go to quick settings and just tap on this power button here, you can restart your phone and, you know, maybe something bugged, maybe there is something going on with the SIM card, maybe it didn't load up properly or something. Of course, restarting can be very helpful in that case. And last thing that I want to show you is here in the general management. So in settings, go to general management and go to reset. And then here you should be able to find reset mobile network settings. Over here, you can also choose your SIM that you want to reset. So of course, you want to choose the one that you actually use for mobile data. And if you have just one SIM, then of course you don't have that selection. And you can just reset these settings and see if afterwards you still have any ongoing issues with mobile data or if it got fixed. And that's pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.